Hi, I'm Scott Kerr, President of Courthouse Technologies. Most court administrators have a pretty good macro understanding of the costs of their jury management operation. But I suggest to you that very few courts actually understand what their costs of production are. And that's what I'm going to help you with today. Cost of production is a concept taken from manufacturing that simply means that the cost of producing a particular product or delivering a service is the sum of all of the resources that go into making it. Well, I can hear you at home saying, well, what does that have to do with jury management? We don't produce anything in jury management. Well, on that point, I say you're wrong. We actually do produce something in jury management, and that thing is qualified jurors sitting in the chairs of the jury assembly rooms all across North America. When you think about it, there's a tremendous number of inputs that go into getting a juror in a chair. There's the cost of producing a summons, for example. With the summons, there's the cost of the form, there's the cost of the postage, the cost of the toner, the cost of the envelopes, inserts, and then the labor and specialized equipment to fold and stuff and get those documents out the door. Then consider the cost of undeliverables. For most courts, between 15 and 30% of these documents can't even be delivered. Then you have the cost of capturing data if and when jurors return the summons documents to the court. There's the cost of dealing with all of the juror questions and inquiries and requests. Then, of course, you have the costs of policing jurors that fail to report for jury duty, either through a failure to appear process or a show cause proceeding even. So there's a tremendous number of things that you jury administrators out there are doing just to get juror fannies in chairs. So why is understanding the cost of production so important? Well, for most organizations, they have tremendous difficulty in forecasting how the implementation of new technology is really going to impact their bottom line. Now I say, once you understand what your costs of production are, well, then you're in a position to measure how implementing new technology really will affect your bottom line when one, if not two things, happen. One is that through things like greater ease of use or streamlined processes or more accurate data, these kinds of indirect cost savings that are sometimes hard to quantify, through those things you actually manage to reduce the costs of production. Or two, and even better, that through greater efficiencies and streamlined processes, through the implementation of new technology, you actually have to produce less. That means summoning fewer jurors. If you're contemplating making a business case for the acquisition of any new technology, that business case has to show how one, if not both of these factors are solved by the implementation of that technology. So if you're interested in knowing what your costs of production are in your jury operation, give us a call or send us an email, and we'll send you your free cost of production questionnaire and worksheet. Thanks very much.